Speaking on behalf of the late Guy Rodgers in this recorded message is his son, Tony Rodgers.
So we're going to talk about Guy Rodgers. My dad and I really didn't spend a lot of time together when I was growing up, and about the time I became about 19, I moved to Los Angeles to live with him. The man I met and came to know was a very quiet man, very reserved, but very passionate about the game he played. So the first 2 or 3 days that we're together, we spend time getting to know each other. He's asking me who I like. I'm telling him what I do not like. You know, the things that a teenager would tell his dad. And then things changed on the 4th day. On the 4th day, he looked at me and said, "I just want to know, you really any good with this game I play?" So he takes me to this gym. It was outside of Silver Lake in Glendale, called Bellevue High. We get in the gym and I notice that this is not a normal gym. You know when you walk into a place and everybody's shooting and nobody's missing during warm-ups? So I find out as I'm stretching and warming up that these guys are like Argentinian national basketball players, and some of these guys are from the Mexican League. There's a young Scott Williams and a young Jason Kidd. And off to the side, my dad is stretching. He's in his 40s. So sure enough, we get on the court together and he picks me up on his team. Guy's running the point, and he's giving these guys everything they're looking for. He's moving left, moving right. So after about 4 times down the floor, he decides, he gives me like a head nod, and I go through the zone and pop out right off of a pick. And as I come off the pick, the ball is right there, right in my hands. And it's there with urgency. I've never received a ball that came that fast and that hard. And instead of me just pulling up, I just wiggle through and go straight to the basket and get fouled. Well, as I'm walking back to the foul line, I feel this presence beside me. And my father walks up and looks me in the face and says, "Son, where I give you the ball, you shoot the ball." A voice comes across. It's my own voice saying that, at least one day in this man's life, him and 3 other guys passed the ball to a man enough to score 100 points, and maybe I should shut up and listen. And from then on, my relationship with my father changed. I began to watch games with him, and watching games with him were totally different than watching a game with anyone else. His passion for it, his understanding. It was really a joy to be around Guy as a young man. He was easily more accessible than I thought he would ever be. He was easily more passionate than anybody I ever stood with. He wasn't perfect, but he was a good man, and he was an outstanding ball player, and I'm very proud to be his son. I would like to thank Jerry Sloan for his kind words. I'd like to thank Sonny Hill, bless his little heart, for sitting on the radio every Sunday morning and bringing my father's name up like it was a religion. And once again, I would like to thank the Hall for accepting my dad amongst its own. Thank you.
Presenting Guy Rodgers for Enshrinement is Earl Monroe and Tony Rodgers. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Guy Rodgers is his son, Tony. Congratulations once again to the Rodgers family.